Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday, August 16th, another edition of Talking Fitchburg live right here in beautiful City of Fitchburg, Wisconsin, USA. How you doing this morning, everybody? I'm Jeremy, alongside Preston and Andrew, running the board as usual, staying clear back there.
Indeed.
Clear and cut and
clean and clear.
Transition.
Clear and
I don't know where I was going with that. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It's a really nice day out there today.
It is.
It's a very nice day out there.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I was outside today and not inside.
Yeah, is there anything that we can go shoot today that needs to be done? Needs to be taken care of outside today?
Andrew's heading out
Let
a
us
little
know.
bit later.
Oh,
He's gonna,
very good.
yeah,
one shoot today.
Secret project.
secret project indeed.
Stay tuned.
It will be aired on this, what he's doing. So
Well, there you go.
there's your tease. So a couple of things this morning before we get into anything.
Couple of them.
Couple of them. Today, I'm gonna kind of preview what's happening in PB&J today.
Perfect.
Okay.
Today is National Tell a Joke Day.
Oh,
Oh boy.
And so I went ahead and found a joke that I
Oh.
thought we could kick it off with this morning.
Okay.
This is pulled from, and I have to say, looking for jokes online is,
interesting.
yeah.
I'm sure.
So this comes from the 70s cookie band. That's where this is coming from. And the joke is, what do you call a 70s cookie band?
70s cookie band. The chocolate
The Chips Ahoy.
chips in the
Chocolate
milk,
chips
the milk
in the
glass.
milk. Yeah.
Oreo Speedwagon.
Oh, that makes way less sense than what I said.
If you knew, if you knew Oreo Speedwagon, right?
I'm
Oreo
aware of
Speedwagon.
Oreo Speedwagon.
The other
That's a good
thing, so we'll pick up on the jokes a little bit later.
Okay.
But the other big news that came out yesterday was the Farmer's Almanac came out
Oh,
Yes.
with their predictions.
Yes.
And I just posted up on our Facebook page, so you can check that out this
Okay.
morning. But for our region, the Midwest or Upper Lakes, whatever you want to call it, the title in there on the map says "Numbing Cold and Snowy."
well,
There you go.
sounds like
There we-
usual. Sounds like business as
It
usual.
says it's going to be above average with the snowfall.
Oh,
And then
That's
chilling cold the following February.
well, why not? I mean, we already had blistering heat and horrible humidity. Why not just, go complete on the other end of the spectrum
All I
and
have
get
to say-
frozen?
Welcome to Wisconsin.
Yep.
That's what I was going to say too. Is
But it is
Wisconsin weather.
I'm saying it's particularly horrible. This summer's been particularly
It's
humid,
all over the place.
and I'm not
Yeah.
enjoying that.
Well,
So
now
there you
you're
go.
going to want to don your snow gear.
Oh, I will.
Coming up.
Proudly.
Ready.
Yeah. So I might not want to go get a snowblower. I don't have one yet.
You should get one.
Maybe.
Okay.
You selling one?
I don't have any, but
But you.
I can be paid.
All
have
right.
two
Well,
arms.
we'll talk about that down the road. Cold
Yes.
temperatures. Right now, we're still in the heat of the summer, so
That's right.
let's
Yes.
enjoy that right
Yes.
now.
Let's do it.
And let's get to headlines this morning. And last night, concerts. The last concerts at McKee was held at McKee Farms Park, and we had a camera crew out there. Take a look.
Pues yo no sé vivir si tú no estás en tus manos, me siento segura. Querida, como nunca nadie más me supo enamorar. Jamás en mi vida. Ay,
Cambella?
Candela.
Candela. So I knew
Yes.
I'd butcher it. There you go.
I like
Playing
the-
last night.
I like the heads on his bongo drums are like the Texas flag. It's pretty cool. Haven't seen that before.
It's a big band. It's really neat. All the horns and everything. So yeah, it's cool.
Fun times out there.
There you go.
Good old McKee Farms Park.
Coming up later in this show, we're gonna take a look back at all of this year's concert. So stay
Yes.
tuned for that. That'll be in our guest segment today.
They lucked
So-
out this year. No bad weather. So
because you weren't there.
'Cause
That's
you're-
right.
Yeah, exactly.
I stayed away, and the bands were able to play. So,
There
So
you go.
now your theory is correct.
I know, it's been
because
proven.
all three.
is.
There's no rain, and
Yeah.
you didn't go to any of them.
So there you go.
It's a true statement.
It's official, folks. I bring the
They
rain.
bring the rain.
So there you go. Now,
How about, speaking of concerts.
yeah, speaking of concerts, the bicycle patrol that we have here in Fitchburg, they were out at the concerts at McKee because they go to quite actually a few of the special events around the city. So this is kind of a look at here. Here you go. Here's a couple of your bike patrol officers down there last night. They routinely, like I said, attend special events around the city to provide visible and approachable presence and to increase response time for emergency services in areas that need that. The special thing about them is that, they can get to areas that the squad cars might not be able. They can more closely kind of interact with people in the neighborhoods and whatnot. It's a little easier to approach someone on a bicycle than someone in a vehicle. So we appreciate them out there and doing that last night. And so if you ever see them out at any events, make sure that you thank them and say hello.
And it wasn't just police. It was
Right.
Fitch-Rona EMS paramedic. So you had your bike medics and your police patrol.
That's right.
And
So
if you'd like to
Teamwork.
learn more about bike medics, we have a video we just made for the Fitch-Rona area.
it's ran on this show before.
It's ran on this show. It's on their Facebook, on our Facebook. So if you want to learn more, check it out.
Yeah, check it out.
Sweet.
They're out there in action.
All right, let's turn our attention to school with, back to school, back to school,
It's back to school time.
It is back to school time. And the Oregon School District has preschool screenings coming up. It's kind of an interesting story. The Oregon School District will provide a development screening of all 3 and 4-year-old children. Children will have the opportunity to participate in fun activities while their readiness.
Readiness.
Well, it's a good thing because I'm thinking I need to take this thing. Gross and fine motor skills, speech and language skills are screened. I need that done. Results will be shared with the families. Any Oregon School District families with a child who will turn 3 in September 1st of 2016 or age 4 and 5 by September 1st and is not enrolled in the district's 4K or K program should plan on attending this. So you want to find out more information, head out to the Oregon School District's website. That's where I found out the information. Or you can contact the district 835-4000. 835-4000.
Very good.
Cool.
Then, new bus routes are on the way here. So Badger Bus has unveiled their 2016-2017 bus route list on the website. And here we go. We're going to take a look at it right here.
It's a pretty large list.
It's a
Yes.
very large list. This is right from the Verona Area School District. This is a link off their page.
Yep.
So basically, you want to check it out. All these buses are labeled. Like you got Rocket, Candle, Moon. I'm not sure if you got any registration forms with those on it, but it has all the times of pickup and when they'll get to school and the late times as well.
Yep. So you can just head
So-
on over to the website, Verona Area School District's website, and you'll find a link there where you can look up all the bus route information that
Just
you
keeps
could
going.
ever need.
Just keeps going
So there you go.
for days.
And that is a live look at the website, so
Yep.
works out pretty good indeed.
Yes.
All right, coming up this weekend, August 20th, a very busy weekend. Yesterday we previewed the Reach a Child,
Right.
the kickball event coming up. But there also is the Agora Art Fair, which we've been talking about for quite a while now. It's 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's Agora Center and Pavilion. They could close off the whole street, right?
Yep.
So East Shore Parkway, closed on Saturday. Be aware of that. So it's at 5500 East Shore Parkway in Fitchburg. The cost is free. The event is open to the public, of course. Come on down. Arts, nature, music, good food, beer, water,
What more could you ask for?
and tons of art
That's right.
and fun stuff. So check it out. What was it, the 8th year or something like that?
It's been going for
I
a
believe
while.
it's the 8th.
Yeah.
So, yeah, check it out. It's a
Believe
good
so.
event. They keep bringing it back every year, so it must be pretty fantastic.
Yeah, right?
So there you go. Then, a quick update on Zika virus. Of course, it's kind of a big story that's going on right now, currently developing, as it were. So this comes from the Department of Health Services. Wisconsin Department of Health, along with local health partners, continue to work on prevention and response plans in relation to the Zika virus. However, there is no sign of mosquitoes that could transmit the virus here in Wisconsin, so that's good news. Fewer than 20 people in Wisconsin have confirmed cases of Zika, and all of these people contracted the virus during recent travel to areas which do have mosquitoes that transmit the virus. So they are obviously continuing to screen different, mosquitoes and research all these things here in the area. But so far, the 2 types of mosquitoes that transmit the Zika virus they haven't made it this far north yet. They have not been able to get up here. So that's good news. They're just providing some guidance to local healthcare partners on lab testing protocols for people who have traveled to Zika affected areas with a special focus on providing information to and about the testing of pregnant women who may have been exposed. So as of August 3rd, a total of 573 people have been tested in Wisconsin, and 18 have been confirmed to have had the virus, and they had all recently been in areas where there is Zika confirmed. So we're doing pretty good here in this area. They're going to continue with the screening, and we'll keep you updated here.
Awesome. Last but not least, in health news in your health, on August 6th, I don't know if you heard about this story, on August 6th, nearly 130 people were reported to Madison area hospitals following exposure to dangerous levels of carbon monoxide. And the Madison Fire Department identified the source of the carbon monoxide as a gas-powered generator used inside a building by a wedding band. I am just surprised by this, that these incidents, keep happening, but the warning here is from the Department of Health, Wisconsin, in the Madison area, of course. In addition to using portable generators, if you're going to use them, health officials say urge residents to install carbon monoxide detectors in your home, which you should have, or on boats, cabins, campers, anywhere where carbon monoxide might be present. All homes and duplexes in Wisconsin are required to have detectors on every level, including the basement. And what's even, I think, more interesting is it seems like, you don't think about it, it's a silent killer or whatnot, but you got to think of it as a gas-powered engine that's spitting out that stuff. They encourage you to make sure to put your generator, if you do have one of these, make sure you don't put it in an enclosed area, first and foremost. Set it outside and at least 20 feet away from your home, tent, camper, or other structure.
Right.
Because even if you have it outside and it's still sitting next to a structure, it can still be sucked, those vapors can still be sucked in, and then you can be sick. At high levels of carbon monoxide can cause death within minutes. Symptoms of overexposure to carbon monoxide include headaches, fatigue, dizziness, shortness of breath, nausea, and confusion. And I will say this from being on EMS, and Andrew can contest to this with being on fire, the fire department has to fully gear up to even go into a house. So they're wearing their full full gear, bringing oxygen and bringing people out from these things. So if the detector goes off in your home, call 911 and let the fire department deal with it. Don't even if you're not feeling sick, it's safer just to have you guys come in and test that. So scary stuff, but that's pretty large exposure, 130 people.
That
so
is.
Makes good awareness here.
Not good.
Not good.
No.
So, all right. Well, we'll cheer everybody up now. Let's go out of the headlines and cheer everybody up in the Fitchburg Digest. And we know moving day already happened here in Madison, but there's still, if you're moving around right now, or maybe you're
a
moving
new
to
renter.
a new renter, we've got some tips for you right here in the Digest. Stay tuned. It's Talking Fitchburg. Good morning.